What's up, everyone? So I'm on my walk in nature today. I want you guys to look at this. Look at the environment. Try to find a natural place to go every day where you could walk. So we know the brain loves long walks in space. Very good for our mental health. I'm Buchanan, the host of Sober is Dope podcast, and welcome to our YouTube channel. And I want you guys to just take a walk with me today as we enjoy nature. All right. And the reason why is part of my process in sobriety is taking some time away from the everyday technology, the noise, the television, and walking into nature, finding a trail, a park, or somewhere where I could really walk. I don't have to worry about wearing a mask. There's no one around. It's nature. A lot of good oxygen. The brain really loves that, ladies and gentlemen. So I live near a pond, and I'm lucky enough to live near a pond. And I'm going to just take you guys on a scenic trip with me today. You know, I'm 8 years sober, guys, and that's why I started Sober is Dope, to tell my story and give back to everyone in the community and to share some of the things that I do. It's a real human thing. Like, there's no special sauce or special formula. It's just loving yourself and taking the time. I hope you guys can see in the background a lake. Taking the time just to connect back with yourself, love yourself the way God made you, right? I remember drinking and being in the park and not being able to enjoy it. Everything be spinning. I'm all upset, flustered, and you know, sobriety gives me my peace of mind. So, you know, so I wanted you guys to take a look. That's nature right there. And being in nature brings you back closer to source, you know, so you could meditate, connect in a really good and healthy way. So I'm enjoying this, and I try to take a walk at least twice a week. It helps me with my breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let your diaphragm expand and just take it real easy, you know. I'm gonna show you guys my little pond I was talking about, so you guys could take a real good look at what I'm talking about. It's kind of cool. Usually we have turtles out here and stuff. You can take a real good look. You know, it's how I stay sober, guys, and keep my mental health in a good space. See the pond? It's nice. Got all the tadpoles. So always connecting back to nature is the number one thing. That's what you want. That's where you want to be. Can't go wrong. I'm at peace when I'm out here, taking my daily walks, enjoying it. I live in New York City, right? See, got a lot of nice, you know, trails and stuff in New York. It's not all metropolitan out. But yeah, you know, so see, let's get up here. See, a little forest, little trail. It's beautiful, man. So that's my thing. Taking a walk every day, ladies and gentlemen, can help you reconnect back to nature. You got oxygenate your cells. Think, you know, it's kind of like a real dopamine detox in a way. Like, get away from all of the fast-paced stuff like social media and stuff and connect. This is a sacred time for me. So that's why I wanted to share it with you guys, because hey, this is what sobriety looks and feels like. It's peaceful. You guys can clearly see I'm sober and I'm okay and I'm chilling. And this is part of the creative process of recovery. You know, taking time for yourself every day. Taking a time. You have to love yourself. I call it prioritizing self-love for yourself. And we always hear in recovery that it's important to live a life of service and give back. And that's true. That's true. But it's equally important in recovery to love yourself and to take time for yourself so you could be charged up. You have to charge your battery up. I'm going into an enclosed area now. And this is really cool. Take a look. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that cool? So we have a segment on the Sober is Dope podcast called A Walk in the Park with Pop Buchanan, which is me, the host, right? And that's what that's about. I would take you guys on a walk with me and I would talk about a topic, but this is actually you guys joining me on my walk for the first time. We had a lot of trees fall because of the hurricanes and stuff. You know, everything has a beginning and end, and then it transforms into something else more beautiful, right? And that's the beautiful thing about life. I really appreciate you guys walking with me, joining me on my process. On this channel, we have a lot. We talk to a lot of our special guests, a lot of PhD doctors, and a lot of motivational content, but I want to expose you guys to some of the human aspects of recovery and just the real steps that I take every day. You know, it's bigger than just going to meetings and stuff. That stuff is important. But what's equally important is the prayer, the meditation, taking the walks, connecting back to nature, being proactive with your mental health, you know, and enjoying yourself, enjoying the little things. Also, we talk about the importance of mindfulness meditation on the Sober is Dope podcast. So when you in nature, perfect time to practice mindfulness. Right now, I'm mindful of, I can hear the birds and the crickets in the background and the cicadas and the various insects. And you just take my glasses off because I'm sweating. And being mindful, looking at the trees, being one with the natural environment. You can't beat this, ladies and gentlemen. Reconnecting back to source. Again, I'm a little out of breath. I live on a hill, so I've been walking up a hill the whole time. Now we're going down the hills. It's a lot more steep. But anyway, I'm Pop Buchanan, 8 years sober. Thank you for joining me on my walk where we discuss mindfulness, connecting back to nature, taking time for ourselves in recovery. I'm looking a little jacked. See, I've been doing pull-ups. Look at that. Look a little jacked. You know? Look at that. I look good. Recovery is the jam. That's my jam, man. Listen, don't give up on yourself. Bottom line, people's gonna always talk a lot of crap, man. But, you know, this is what recovery really looks like. Fighting for your life, fighting for yourself, man. Making the most of it. Getting healthy again, connecting back to nature, working out. I canceled my gym membership. What I do now is I walk every day and I do pull-ups in the park. I find a poles, old-fashioned playgrounds. I do push-ups, pull-ups. I jog and I walk up hills. Best shape of my life. I feel great because it's connecting back to a natural environment. No artificial weights or anything. Being able to gain real solid muscle from hard work in time, right? And just really connecting back to my virile self, that virility that you're looking for. Especially being a man out here, we got to reconnect back to nature and stuff. So, you know, I canceled my gym membership. I stopped playing games. Because I remember when I had my gym membership, I would never go for walks. I wasn't like disconnected from nature, so to say. So this is my way of connecting back to nature, ladies and gentlemen. Being back to in a natural environment where I could connect with myself. So that's so important. And, you know, it's so important. And That's where I think the future is going. Humanity going back to nature, appreciating it, splitting our time up in the day with the natural so we could connect in the natural. God bless us in the natural and in the supernatural. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Pop Buchanan. That's 10 minutes on my walk with me. I love you all. I hope you find interest in this. Check out the Sober is Dope podcast on Apple, Spotify, Google Podcasts. Welcome to our channel. And look, this channel, man, it's young. I just started it, but you know, it's gonna be a good channel because I don't have no agenda, right? I don't care about monetizing. I don't care about, you know, trying to blow up on YouTube. I'm just out here for the 1% of society that's looking to change their life in recovery, man. Every person we could get to choose their self and bet on their self in recovery, that's my deal. God saved my life 8 years ago. I got on the knees in the middle of the street. I hit that ground. And I said to God, if you get me out of this addiction, if you get me, I'll never forsake you. I'll never forget. And that's why I'm giving back. And that's why I'm telling my story. And that's why I'm sharing. Because I was in such a dark place. I didn't think I could come out of it. Right? I look better with the camera from a safe distance. Up too close makes me look a little bit bigger than I really am. But that's neither here nor there. But that's why I gave my life back, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm really excited to share my story with you. And welcome to Sober is Dope. I'm Pop Buchanan, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me on my walk in the park. If I could leave you guys with some final thoughts, walk in nature, connect with nature. Don't doubt yourself. Trust that you are enough the way you are. You don't need no drugs or alcohol or nothing like that. You know, love yourself enough. Be courageous enough to really love yourself. Don't beat up on yourself. Take care of yourself. Practice self-love. Practice gratitude every day. Don't sleep on prayer. Meditate. Meditation is not no fad. It's something that's been around for hundreds of thousands of years. And that's one of the fastest way to connect back to a higher power. Whether you believe in God or not, there is always a higher power. There's always something greater than us. And we're great, but trust me, I damn sure know I didn't create the sun, moon, and stars, but whatever made me did. And I'm part of that brilliance, right? So I'm not going to shortchange myself by cutting myself out of that reality. I'm connecting back to that reality, you know? God is good that way. So, yeah, thank you for my walk. About to hit civilization again. But I get lost for about 10 to 15 minutes a day in nature. And it's so vital to my mental health that I'm able to do this, and really lucky. So, I love you all. My name is Pop Buchanan. Sober is Dope. And I'll catch you guys on the other side. God bless. There you have it. Peace.